Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 22. All I wanted to ask was, does anybody know, have we gotten a confirmation on how many episodes this second part of the final season is going to be? I'm going to guess 12. I mean, we got 16 in the first half, but we started later this year, so I'm going to guess 12, but let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. We ended with insanity. I wonder how much went into the animation of this, because there's so much going on. And everybody's back. Now, how long would that take? I mean, they're taking giant steps. And here's the aftermath. Reiner acts like he knows. Like, this is the thing I was thinking about. So we know that the Attack Titan has it was explained that they get like future memories from future users, right? So all the Titans have like Grisha had said all the Titans have like a special ability. So is there something near the same or unique that the other Titans get? Because especially the way he phrased that, maybe I'm just looking too much into it, but the way he was really determined to stop Eren, but it seemed more than that to me. Because ever since he ran into, Eren in that dramatic scene at the beginning of season 4, he really, I don't know, his entire attitude and the way he was really driven. Before that, he wasn't driven at all. But that could just have to do with, your entire home being destroyed and stuff. That could have sparked it for sure. But I don't know, the way he phrased that, let me know in the comments if you guys think the same thing. Is there any way of doing that? Yeah, seems impossible. We saw that in season 2 with just a little bit. He controlled all the Titans around him. This is the extreme. This is the extreme of extremes. Is he trying to convince himself by saying it loud? That is one way to look at it, that he's doing it for all of them, but no matter how you look at it, though, it's fucked up. From everybody else's perspective, it's fucked up. Gotta protect the wholesomeness. There's pretty much none left. Oh. Holy hell. That's out of nowhere. I guess she's still there. Oh no. It's a bit selfish, though I understand his thinking. Connie's mom as the Jaw Titan, though? It's so random. This is the other thing. If Eren is controlling all of them, why are they... Oh, Jesus. We already know who that is. I kind of hate seeing him as a Titan, though. Oh, holy hell. Sasha's not here to save you. Is anybody close? Gabby? Yeah, appropriate. Very appropriate. Gabby's getting some redemption. Holy shit. And I'm here for it. Though I hate that you had to kill him. It's kind of bittersweet now. Now that we know, like, these Titans were people, a lot of them are people we know. That, especially, man, they made it worse by, like, redeeming some of these people and giving them a little bit more depth right at the end. Then to turn them into Titans, it made me feel, it's different. In the beginning, we didn't have to worry about the Titans, like, not even thinking about it. Because they were just monsters. They were Titans. You didn't really think about it, and you can kind of relate that to the other people here, how they look when they, you know, are fighting Titans. They just look like monsters. But now that we know that they're people, and they're people that we've gotten to know, it's just horrifying. Makes it 1,000 times worse. Information available for public disclosure: anti-Titan rifle. A large caliber single-shot rifle developed for use against Titans. Debuting in the surprise attack of Paradise Island, it's powerful enough to bring down a Titan with a hit to its nape. But the rifle's utility is questionable. Its size, weight, and significant recoil make it a liability to the shooter. And which seems to be kind of a kick-ass weapon, though, at least in Gabby's hands. She's the perfect person to save them, though. Full circle. You gotta love it. It's the only way to protect her. Some of them probably think of it like a dream or not real. Maybe not them, but I'm sure the random people are confused by it. She feels bad and she wanted to make it up to them in some way. Gabby's not a bad person. You know, it's a character I actually didn't think was going to get redeemed like this, because she started out so kind of partly unlikable. I mean, it doesn't help that it was showing us the enemy in the beginning of season 4, so it was a bit harder to attach to everybody, even though they really tried at the beginning of season 4. But going from that to redeeming herself completely and really going through a whole 180, I'm really... You guys let me know what you think in the comments, but how do you think? Do you like Gabby's character better? Do you love that she got redeemed? Do you still hate her? I want to know. Oh, is it playing the song? Fucking Barricades! Let's fucking go! Yes! I've been waiting seasons for this song to play again. It's my favorite. I spam this when I run sometimes. I know the lyrics by heart, so I'm like running them through my head right now. Holy crap. This is insane. They're completely surrounded. Let's go. Instant good mood every time I play this song. It reminds me of the middle of season 2 when they're stuck up on top of the building. That's how surrounded they were. I don't head bump a lot, but this is the one that does it. Oh, holy shit. It's the commander. We're feeling, as the audience, as they're feeling right now, because we're so attached to these characters. And you gotta kill him. Holy shit. Even Keith is getting in the action. To be fair, Levi kind of probably felt like this completely when he had to kill his entire squad got turned into Titans. So this is, I mean, his, I think, was probably the most emotionally, for a normal person, would be the most emotionally damaging, because all your friends turn into Titans immediately. I think that's one of the more fucked up ones. But this is pretty goddamn bad for everybody, because you've been with them, all these people, for a long time. Burning the place down. If Eren's trying to protect everybody, why didn't he can control them, right? So why didn't he stop them? Or is all his focus on moving the other Titans? Oh yeah, some of them didn't get it, obviously. This is awkward. Yeah. Well, what the? I thought they were on the same side. Weirdly enough, Eren's destruction craziness is bringing all these other people together. Oh wow, off screen. They're gonna go follow him, right? That's what you would think. We'll talk about that in a second, but that's the part that's confusing to me. What? Oh shit, Annie! Holy shit! That's not gonna get even more awkward. This is really strange. First off, I want to say, Eren bringing down the apocalypse and doing all the craziest of stuff has weirdly brought people that were fighting with each other, that was this insanity, has kind of brought some of them together. Flock, though, that's one part I don't understand, why he's taking her into custody if they were on the, like, why would they bring Flock back? They were literally on separate sides. I don't see that going well. I feel like there has to be something, some type of, something has to give in at some point, because you can't trust Flock now. There's no way. So what, but I guess you're technically on the same side because Eren's on your side and they were on the same side as Eren. I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but God, I love that Barricades played. Oh my God, did that make me, it was probably very visible, but it made me ridiculously happy because it's my favorite song in AOT and I still listen to it on the regular. And because I think a few episodes ago, I was like, I hope they play Barricades or they play some of the songs from the earlier seasons. And it was so appropriate and so well played. God, that made me happy. I guess the thing I wanted to talk about the most from this, though, was how everything is like Eren. I feel like Eren has it having, I I would think he could do anything, right? Almost anything. You would think he'd be able to affect, maybe turn the Titans back, but that, because Zeke did it, is that like why he couldn't do it? Also, when he, it looked like he attached to him or something happened when he transformed. Did he eat Zeke? And if he had, wouldn't he have control over his Titans? That's another thing that I was thinking about from the last episode. I know his mind is to destroy everybody else, so maybe he's not even thinking about that, but you would think if he did have control over that, he would have turned them all back into humans if he had any control over that. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. There's a lot that happened in the last 3 episodes. This was kind of a nice, I'm glad that they focused on everybody else here, because this is the aftermath. This is the result of all of this happening. I loved hearing their thoughts. The Connie thing threw me off. That was unexpected. There's a lot of unexpected things that happened here, but I just can't see his mom being the Jaw Titan. I know it's kind of a selfish thing, but I know why he's doing it. I think anybody else would if it's their family or whatever. Maybe you're going to think like that. Do I think it's the greatest move in the world? No. My guess is, I have a theory. My theory would be more them kind of, I think eventually they're going to have to either chase after him, or I just don't see that happening. Like, I'm trying to think plot wise, like how would that grow? It just seems super random turning her in the Jaw Titan. I feel like something's got to happen there. Either he's going to get stopped, or I don't know, or maybe she won't be there anymore. That I don't see that happening. Just seems too random. Especially since he's had the training. I mean, him having the Jaw Titan makes sense, but they're not on this. I guess technically they're not on the same side, so that wouldn't matter. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Theories, anything like that. This episode really gave us a lot. For all the information we got from the last 3 episodes, this one was very much needed, and Barricades playing was the icing on the cake. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. All my links are down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.